Welcome once again to another episode of this crazy show. I'm only going to do this show on, Mondays. I take off on Mondays from my job that actually pays money. So, yeah, that's the only time I'm going to do it. So, and I may put up some shorts throughout the week, but when it comes to just actually giving my opinion on the things that are going on in today's society, I'm just going to digress to that. So, let me just say this. I saw Candace Owens, and I want to talk about Russell Brand here in just a second, but I saw Candace Owens yesterday on a show, and she said something that really struck to me about DeSantis and Trump. Trump has the personality, DeSantis don't. And it hit me, especially in my own election where I got hammered. So, but keep in mind that I didn't spend near about what the other ones did. I mean, it wasn't worth that to me. I wasn't going to spend $50,000 on an election for a part-time judge job. Just wasn't going to happen. So what I did was she said something about experience. It doesn't matter. And I thought about that, and I thought, yeah, I mean, if you look at my own election, I was the most experienced one out there that was running, but lost horribly. Come in last. So the point being is this. It doesn't matter about experience. It matters about personality. And, you know, in my nature of my business, I have not made a whole lot of people happy throughout the years. So it came home to roost in that election. So anyway, but talking about Russell Brand, they're coming after him with bells on. And he made that statement. You can go look at it on Timcast. He put the clip out there. I'm not going to put it up on here, but he basically nuked the pharmaceutical companies, nuked the military industrial complex, and a whole lot of host of other people. And like I said on one of the shorts that I put out, folks, let me just tell you that it's not the deep state is not your politicians. They're not the ones that have the power, so to speak. That's the problem with the deep state conspiracies. And look, I'm not a conspiracy guy, nose itching. I'm not a real conspiracy guy. I don't really opine to all that. But I will tell you this. It's the people you could see at the grocery store that you wouldn't even know who they were. That's the ones with the power, the career men and women that work in our government. There's the ones with the power. And all I can say to you is when he nuked them, they're coming after him. Well, we don't really know if that's why all this is coming out now. All the allegations from the women are coming out. But it does seem a little strange that all of a sudden, since he has 4 million, 6 million members and subscribers on YouTube, podcasting, insanely popular, now they're coming after him. 20 years later, I don't know. Do they think we're buying this? I can't say for definite that that's what's happening, but I can say that it sounds kind of strange to me that they would do that. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna say this in closing. I wish him the best. I hope he comes out of this. It just seems like bullshit to me that they're coming out now during an election. I don't think he's a Trump supporter either. I just don't think he's a Biden supporter. I just think he's calling out bullshit when he sees it. So we'll see what happens. And with that, I digress, and I am going to move on to doing some other things today. So if you hadn't subscribed, please do so. It's kind of fun to do these things, and I'll see you on the next video. See you guys.